Welcome, dreamers and wanderers, to your new moon reading here at Dream and Wanderland. We will have a look into the energies around this full moon that you can use to build your freedom, your wealthy life, fulfill your dreams, and create a life that is truly meant for you. And we have here the Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell and the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. And to start with, I will have a look into the question, what is the true focus of this new moon and the new cycle? So what is it? The focus, the topic, what are you asked to build, to create, and so on. So let's see. Okay. And we have play. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious. It's really a playful energy here. And whatever you will do it playful. Have fun, enjoy life. And yeah, I have that energy for quite a while now. It started this weekend, so whenever I draw a card, it's always about like being playful, or have fun. So it really fits into the current energies. Don't be too serious. Do more of that what you really enjoy and is fun to you, where your passion lies, what you really love to do, rather than focusing on the things that are not so much fun. Yes, sometimes we have to do those as well, but the focus for this new moon and for the new moon cycle, for the new cycle of the moon, is really all about being playful, play. Find this childish kind of energy back that you had when you were a child, and explore the things with this kind of curiosity. Yeah, have fun, enjoy. Okay, then let's have a look into the tarot cards. So for the new moon, we usually are asked to leave something behind, something that doesn't serve us anymore, and anything that is too serious here can be left in the old cycle. So let's see what else we can leave there. Yeah, the too seriousness and too much strategic kind of things. The King of Swords is a very strategic, mind-driven, serious energy. There we are back with the playfulness. He has everything. Yeah, a view on everything, like a bird's eye view. He sees the entire piece rather than only the details and the focus. He really sees the whole picture and decides then in a strategic way what to do next. This energy can be released for this moon cycle. Especially the strategic and mind-driven part of it. As we have here playfulness, it's more now about really doing what you love and not what your mind may think is the right step next. So it's really about the energy, what will be the most fun, be the most joy, and so on. Okay. What is it that you can invite into your life this moon cycle and this new moon? Okay, 3 cards already. All right. Let me push that a little bit over here. We have the Tower. So a little bit of interrupting kind of energy. The universe is asking you to invite that. So a little bit of chaos. Let it be, let it interrupt your daily life, your patterns, your habits a little bit, to really open up yourself for all kind of possibilities, because he's very strategic, he's consistent, he's repetitive, he does things with habit and on purpose and so on. With the Tower, this habit, this pattern, this doing everything the same way as it's supposed to be, no exceptions and so on, this will be interrupted with the Tower, and then it breaks you up because when chaos comes in, when you really call chaos in, you also call in flexibility, creativity, and so on, and playfulness, because you have to find different ways, because the other ways, the so far strategies doesn't work anymore or don't work anymore, and then you need to find a new way and so on. And this will, that will be exciting and maybe sometimes a little bit scary as well, but no worries, this is meant to be. We have 4 cards. Okay. Yeah, be playful. Maybe also in a little bit of competitive way with the 5 of Wands here. Together, maybe some kind of gamification, whatever it is that you are working on or want to manifest, make it a game. Who is or who will achieve it at first? Be somehow in a competition with yourself, or maybe so for example, you could do some kind of streak, do something different every day and try to do it every day somehow a little bit different. I don't know, be creative here, but be playful. And whether it's fun kind of competition with your teammates, for example, or your family, or just with yourself, be creative and really have fun together against each other. Yeah, so with the Page of Swords we have here as well. Maybe these are the topics that you can gamify here with the 5 of Wands. Who has the most crazy ideas? Who reads the most books in 1 month or in 1 moon cycle? Who is, I don't know, be active, move your body, try new things. Maybe take it literal and train your balance, or metaphorical, your balance between your job, career, business, and fun things, your private life. But with the page is always a very young and fresh energy, so do that with a little bit playfulness, as a young adult, a teenager, a child would do. And last but not least, we have the Hermit. You can invite the Hermit energy as well with listening to your own wisdom, because the Hermit has the wisdom inside. He doesn't need the lantern because he is, or in that case, she is her own light. And you have all the answers already within you. So use that energy and really listen to your body, to your soul. What is it that makes the most fun? What you want to enjoy? What would be the most joy for you in this moon cycle? And then listen to your own advice. Okay. And where will that lead you to? To the King of Wands. That brings you really from the King of Swords to the King of Wands. Very strategic, mind-driven, sometimes a little bit cold when it comes to emotions, because he doesn't shows it too much to the outside world. Doesn't mean that he has no emotions, but they are not really visible, and he needs definitely some time to let them out and to share it with others. Towards the King of Wands, who is very confident, charming, a lot of fire, passionate. He knows what he wants and he gets it. Very independent. Very decision. So he's very easy with making decisions. He is a little bit, he may take a little bit longer because he compares pros and cons and stuff, and he's more out of his impulses and what comes out of his body, what his body is responding to. And so it's really kind of the opposite energies here. All right. Do we need more cards? I think I want to have one more card. Okay, dear universe, is there anything else that we need to know here for this reading? All right. I was hoping that I get only one card, but now there are three. Let's see. First of all, the Seven of Cups. A lot of opportunities, a little bit. Okay. Okay. So with the Seven of Cups, it could be that you have difficulties to decide. As I said, he's very pro versus con, and then he makes a decision which sometimes takes a little bit. And he's like, okay, which is the best opportunity? Which should I not take? Which should I take? And it's always like this one or the other one. And then in the end, he doesn't make any kind of decision. He will be able to make decisions more or less immediately out of his body and his gut feeling. He is more in his mind and really tries to find all the facts so that he in the end can make an informed decision, less out of his body, more out of his his mind. And that is what we let go and release. This is where we go to, and this will help with your decision-making process. So if you have issues with making decisions, or if there is a decision in front of you, this being playful and then eventually becoming the king of wands will help you with making decisions faster. And as it comes out of your body, the body usually knows immediately what decision is the right one. You don't need always all the facts. If you feel it, trust your feeling, which the hermit does as well. He trusts its intuition. So yeah, and then the other cards, we have Six of Pentacles. Something is coming back to you. Ideally, some kind of financials, whether it's money or something else that you have given in the past, and now from which direction ever. It doesn't have to be the same direction. It can be something else, but it comes back to you. And maybe something from your past, your inner child, your past, your when you were a child. Some memories may come up. Maybe some seeds that you already planted in your past is now coming back to you. And maybe it's also a question that you asked yourself for quite a while. So you gave and gave and gave and gave, and you may had the feeling that nothing comes back. But now it will come back. And then, Temperance, something is coming back into balance. We have here the new moon, we have the sun or the full moon, depending on how you want to see it. Both are somehow in movement, and he's kind of balancing them out. Whatever happens this cycle, if you use the energies as the cards have told you, then you are guided, you are supported, you are held by the universe, by spirit, God, however, name it as you wish. But something will come into balance again. It comes back to you and definitely helps you with making decisions. So that is your reading for the new moon. Yeah. I hope it helps you. I hope it guides you through this new cycle, helping you with coming closer to your personal freedom, whatever that means for you. If it's wealth, if it's quitting your job, if it's a paid off house, anything that you really want and dream about. And yeah, let me know in the comments if it resonates, if it's helpful, if there's anything else you'd like to know. Leave me a like, subscribe to the channel for more moon readings. If you like to have a personal session with me, you can do that as well. All the links are in the description box. And then I would say, happy playing, happy manifesting, happy building your freedom, and we will see us very soon in the next video. Bye.